Coming up on tonight's episode of KS Universe, McDonald's is talking about making their breakfast menu available all day long. We want to know, do you think they should do it? I mean, there never really is a bad time for an Egg McMuffin. Plus, we're talking Flash Fest. The artists have been announced, but who did you want to see? Are you sure they couldn't book Beyonce? And have you ever wondered what happens behind the scenes of Pow Pump? I know I haven't, but we're gonna tell you anyways. And now, here's your host, our very own hotcake, Alex Orbosh.
Hello and welcome to KS Universe. I'm your host, Alex Orbosh. I'm a senior and we literally have 3 weeks of school left and then finals week. I'm going crazy. It's Wednesday and guess how many classes I've been to this week? One. Been to one class. I'm not even joking. I have one class tomorrow. And am I gonna go to it? No. I probably won't go. No, I'm saying no, I won't go. My alarm went off at 8:30 Monday morning and I picked up my phone and turned off the alarm and just went back to bed. There wasn't even a single moment where I thought about getting up. The alarm just went off and I said, nope. I should point out that I don't need any of these classes to graduate. The only reason I'm taking them is so I didn't lose my scholarship. Could have taken 9 credit hours, but had to take 15. College!
I was chillin' again when I had nothing to do, so I thought, let me check what's going on around school. Grab the remote, flip straight to TV2. I never knew they had a show for you, the viewer. A show asking who are you interested in? What's going on in daily life? What is happening? What's up with Jay-Z and Kanye and...
As always, KS Universe wouldn't be the same without a fabulous panel of qualified individuals. Joining me tonight, we have Caress Gilcrease, an astrophysicist, Grant Buford, heir to the Vanderbilt fortune and a well-respected New York stockbroker, and Alexis Oswald, who's an associate producer for a very successful late-night talk show. McDonald's has shocked the world this week when they announced that they were considering making their breakfast menu available all day, which would mean we could get hash browns and egg McMuffins all day, every day. Why wouldn't they do this? Pancake sausage breakfast platters are the best thing ever. Should they change the breakfast hours? Hell yes.
Yes.
Definitely. I think that having breakfast all day, like, why not do that?
Why not do that? How many times have you showed up at like 11:30 and you're like, I just want an Egg McMuffin? And they're like, we stop serving breakfast at 10.
I know, and I'm just like, oh, you do? Oh, I'm sorry. I still want breakfast. Like, it's noon, and like I still want breakfast when I'm waking
We're
up
in
hungover.
college.
As
like,
much as
we
I
don't
would-
wake up till the afternoon.
Right.
Exactly.
As much as I would love to have breakfast every day, because breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and it's delicious.
Okay.
I feel like for fast food workers, that would be literal hell for them. Like, cause
Well, I don't
worked
work in fast food, so I don't
worked
care.
in fast food, and that was hell for me, even without having breakfast all day. So, I mean, oh my God, that would be the worst. That
I
would
mean,
be
you
the
can always
absolute
choose a different profession, but I want breakfast.
Right.
Preach.
Okay, they always have the breakfast menu. They never
Preach.
switch it over, and I like go to order. I'm like, hey, can I have like an Egg McMuffin? And they're like, no, you can't. We're only serving lunch. And I'm like, well, why do you still have the menu up? It's so confusing. So they
Send
might as well
someone
make it
out
all
and
day.
around to flip the damn menu.
I know.
Exactly. If the menu's still up, I can get breakfast. Don't
I know.
tell
and
me I
it gets
can't
my
get
hopes
breakfast.
up. It gets my hopes
Exactly. Exactly. If you ain't serving breakfast, don't put a picture of an Egg McMuffin up in my face.
Exactly. You're teasing me. Like,
I just
look
want-
what you can have.
I just want a damn hash brown. Is that too much to ask?
Oh my God, I would love if someone gave me like a bag, like one of those McDonald's bags, just full of hash browns.
Oh,
Yeah.
How awesome would
hash
You open
that
up
be?
your mailbox, it's full of hash browns.
I,
Ew.
No.
You gonna eat it out the mailbox? That's Jeremy.
I mean,
y'all not supposed to mess with mailboxes. That's a federal offense.
I don't know.
Stuff with
It
people's
seemed like a
mail.
good idea.
Okay, what happened to this
Well, it
conversation?
wasn't, Gran.
Sorry, guys. My bad.
Still,
It is.
Still, who hates breakfast food though? Breakfast food
No
is
one.
amazing. So
Sinners.
why would
Sinners
you cut
hate
it
breakfast
off?
food.
Why would you cut it
Yeah.
off?
Sinners?
Everyone loves. Who doesn't like waffles? Waffles are the bomb. McDonald's should start selling waffles. That's what I
Right?
say.
Yeah. more of a
Waffles with
waffle
bacon
guy.
in
Yeah.
them.
Waffles with bacon?
In the waffle.
Is that possible?
Yes, that's
If
possible.
Burger King can have bacon sundaes, I'm pretty sure they can have
Ew, that's
waffles
foul.
with bacon. in them.
Alrighty, let's see what our viewers had to say for would you change the hours of McDonald's? Your options are yes, the world will be a better place, and nah, breakfast belongs in the morning. And the winner is yes, the world will be a better place. Agreed. One of our cast members, Dylan, has never had McDonald's before. I know, he can't be normal in any capacity. Idiot boy. We took Dylan to the Golden Arches and forced him to eat. Take a look at the video.
All right, Dylan, what are we doing?
We're going to get my first McDonald's.
And are you excited about it?
No, I feel like I'm gonna die if I eat this.
Look, there we see the Golden Arches up there.
Get ready,
This is about to be a time. That's for sure.
Dylan just ordered. How do you feel, buddy?
I got a quarter pounder with cheese.
Oh, did you?
And fries.
Oh,
I paid. I paid.
you paid.
I got a drink and got everyone ketchup.
Thanks, Dylan.
You're welcome. Didn't ask for ketchup. I got my quarter pounder with cheese.
Yeah, I see that. Kim got fries.
Let's take a look at this bad boy.
That actually isn't half bad. Because most of the time, it looks like it has sat under the light for like ever.
You're getting lucky here.
Yeah.
Consensus?
They're good. They're okay.
All right. All right.
Stick it in your mouth, Dylan.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2,
Oh my god, this is greasy.
1, go.
Yeah, eat it. Eat it, or eat it.
Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad.
All right, well. that was anticlimactic.
Dylan?
Yeah. I finished my first McDonald's meal.
How are you feeling?
It's already slightly cold.
I'm okay right now. It feels like there's a rock in my stomach.
We have to take a break, but when KH Universe comes back, the panel discusses Splash Fest, and Dylan and Kiana have their movie corner. Stay tuned for more KH Universe.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a
One
dad
more
today.
time. Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys.
Can you consent with me? Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make it happen right now.
No, I don't know what you've been told, but kids with books learn so much more.
So the mission is for us to get a book to each and every child.
So let's join hands, book people unite.
Unearth hidden passion.
Come on, we'll have a good time.
Living seeds of inspiration to motivate some magic.
To change the writing on the wall. Writing on the wall.
And make a difference. One book can inspire a child. One book can be the first little thing that helps to change a life.
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.
Welcome back to KH Universe. Here's a joke. How did the poor college student pay his rent last month? He blackmailed a married man. Should have got grocery money. Damn. My panel is still here. Caress Gilcrease, whose favorite fast food chain is McBurger Princess. Grant Buford, who was asked the same question and replied with I love Nordstrom's. And Alexis Oswald, who loves Aunt Chipotle Five Burger. Still funny. The performers for Flash Fest 2015 were announced last week, and the announcement has received mixed reviews. Students have not been shy about announcing their displeasure via social media. Get ready, guys, the Let Me Take a Selfie people are coming. I wasn't going to go before, and now I'm definitely not going. Are you guys excited about Flash Fest?
Not really.
No.
I am. I'm super excited for Flash.
Not at all.
I'm so excited because, you know, I ain't got no type and I won't tell them while I'm taking a selfie. That's how I feel.
Girl.
I just like, I don't know. Like,
I don't know what that means.
The past few Flash
You don't
Festivals
listen
have
to the
just,
artists?
there haven't been really, and I'm not saying that, you know, Kent State really has to get well-known people, but I don't understand why they can't get, like, people from different genres, or at least local artists.
Yeah,
to
I feel like
promote
it's
them.
always like the same. It's like this year, it's like it's just rappers.
I
really.
wish
Yeah.
that they would get like a rapper, a pop artist, and then like a band.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Or like, what about someone local, like Walk the Moon, 21 Pilots? Those are good
all
bands.
this.
But what's wrong
Right.
with being more mainstream? Like, what people listen to on the radio isn't going to be local, so, like, I don't really want to hear somebody that I've never heard of.
I'm not saying like have them be like the headliner. I'm just saying have them be like the people leading up to the big headliner.
Well, here's my thing too about the headliners. I remember reading an article about that the Stater published back my freshman year, because they asked like everyone who they wanted to see, and everyone was like, I want to see Lady Gaga, and this was 4 years ago, so Art Pop hadn't happened yet, so she was still really big. And like they were like, I think the budget that they had quoted in the article was like $2 million for that whole thing, and like it was like Lady Gaga would cost like upwards of $25 million. You guys have to think about it too, like to put on like a big name headliner, it's gonna cost you a bunch of money, because that person's getting paid, their entire crew is getting paid, their manager and their production team is getting paid, let alone with like licensing all the music for the live performance. Like there's a lot of stuff that goes into that.
And I understand that, like that's a big issue. But like I would think like people like Walk the Moon or 21 Pilots who are actually from Ohio.
And I think there's something really cool about just seeing a live band that's creating all of their music. Like I love going and seeing rappers too. Like when I saw Nicki Minaj live, it was awesome.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I also think there's something like really cool about seeing a band that's creating everything that you're seeing in front of you.
Right.
Absolutely. Alrighty, so are you guys excited for Flash Fest? Let's see what our viewers had to say. Your options were, yes, I can't wait, and no, I probably won't go. And the winner is? No, I probably won't go. It's time for Dylan and Kiana's Movie Corner. Aren't they the cutest? I want them to date, but they're both seeing someone. Oh my God, what would happen if you guys met like 10 years from now and then you fall in love and got married? I wish my life was a Nicholas Sparks novel.
Welcome to the new movie fights, where we always turn it up to 11. That's right, Mrs. Fletcher, someone enjoys my musical genius. God, Neighbors.
We already reviewed that movie, but this week we'll be taking on...
This is Spinal Tap.
What? No, it can't be as good as Almost Famous.
Oh my God, Dylan, you always pick movies that no one knows.
At least my movie has well-known actors like Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Who? Dude, are you talking about your great uncle again?
What? No, you uncultured child.
Maybe I am a child, but you know what? You're an old man.
Oh, really?
With a bad taste in movies, too. Come on, haven't we all started a band just to have our crazy girlfriends try and take it over? Oh, Karen.
Ooh, right, like when Helen tried to steal Palbum from me, which hasn't happened yet.
Okay, so maybe it's not like a relatable movie, but it is classic, unlike your underground indie whatever.
What do you mean it's not relatable? I think we've all tried to start a band at some point in our lives, like my band, which has better music than Spinal Tap.
Wait, you had a band?
Yes, Dylan and the Bump Boys. Having some band trouble though.
Are you referring to Julian and Jason? Because if so, I feel sorry not only for your taste in movies, but your friends too.
You're just jealous because Almost Famous had better music. Who doesn't love the classics? Like my favorite band, Leonard Skinner.
That is such an old man thing to say. You know what? Okay, after the show, I'll introduce you to some good music. Ever heard of Sex Farm?
No, I'm not sure I don't want to. Have you listened to the sweet new band called Ninja Sex Party?
That is not a party I want to go to. Okay, we'll listen to something better. How's Selena Gomez?
Good God, no.
Just kidding. Let's get some results.
I don't think you're kidding. I have to go.
Count the headlights on the highway. You are home. Lay me down in sheets of linen.
Ha! I guess your movie isn't that famous, but mine is almost famous.
Crazy idea. We should start a band.
Yeah, the Dylan and Kiana band.
More like the Kiana and Dylan duo. Back to you, Alex.
They're so cute. I want them to get married and have a baby. We have to take another break, so I'll leave you with this joke. What did Grandma buy little Ben for Christmas? Nothing. She died on Thanksgiving. Choked on a wishbone. Stay tuned for more KH Universe.
There's a shelter pet who wants to meet you. Meet one today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org. Adopt.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore, and frustration a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy and giving up impossible. I I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought and unconventional methods common. I'm a teacher. I make more.
In the small town of Elmira, New York, a boy was born into an all-American family. The odds of him opening his own clothing store at the age of 18? 1 in 138,000. Excited to be a part of pop culture, he packed for the big city. The odds of finding someone to invest in his vision? 1 in 4.5 million. The odds of him achieving his dream in the fashion industry? 1 in 23 million. The odds of having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 88. I am Tommy Hilfiger, and my family is affected by autism. Learn more at autismspeaks.org/signs. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference.
Welcome back to KS Universe. Movie quote time. I fell in love with him like you fall asleep, slowly, and then all at once. Name that movie. A Fault in Our Stars. Also, a huge lie. Love isn't real and people are terrible, especially boys. Moving on. What do you want to see at Flashfest? Share. Duh. Again, I won't defend my choices. Her body of work speaks for itself, and she doesn't need your support. Jason is here to tell us who you all wanted to see at Flashfest.
Really? Share? Hey guys, I'm Jason, and this is my first time doing the Twitter segment. No pressure. Right? Alright, this week we asked you, who do you like to see at Flashfest? Our first tweet comes from Mitchell, who says, I'd actually really like to see the Speed Bumps. Where's the local band Love Flashfest? You do have a point, Mitch. Where is this local love? Which is why I'm throwing my hat into the ring with my Latin jazz techno band, the Broskis. Beloved audience, send in your letters begging the best Latin jazz techno band on the planet to perform at Flashfest. I'll be expecting calls soon, undergraduate student government. Listen to your people. Next tweet, please. Our next tweet comes from Sam, who says, I ain't got no type, so I'm pretty pumped for Ray Shema. Hashtag ShermLife. Okay, good for you, brah, but that wasn't the question. The question was, who do you want to see perform? Do you just want Ray to perform alone? What, no love for Jeremiah and birthday sex? Everybody loves birthday sex, especially me. Classic song. Our final tweet comes from Zach, who says, I really want to see Blink-182 or Hoodie Allen right now. All right, now we're cooking with gasoline. Nothing like some punk boy band to liven this place up. They better play Small Things or someone's gonna get got. On the Hoodie Allen part, I guess he'd be okay. I prefer my white rapper of the evening to be Eminem or Macklemore, but I could live with it. Good choices, but they could have been better. I'm disappointed. Well, that's all for tweets this week. Follow us on Twitter at KSUniverseTV2.com. It should be right here. Back to you, Alex.
What's your worst fast food experience? Definitely the time I ate an entire McDonald's dinner box and then did 4 shots of tequila in a row and then threw up so hard I popped blood vessels in my face. Jillian took to the streets to see what you guys had to say on the subject.
This following ministry is presented by A Woodstock State.
Let's try that again.
What was the worst or most memorable fast food restaurant or just normal restaurant experience you've ever had?
Well, I was an employee at Panera Bread for 2.5 years, and during my first day of training, I got a bagel thrown at my face by a customer.
Oh, that's not nice. Was there a reason or?
It was a little bit more toasted than she wanted it.
Well, I was out to eat with my family, and the table right next to me, this kid just threw up all over the wall. Yeah, that was pretty much it.
I went to Sheetz and I ordered mozzarella sticks, and there was no cheese in them, and it was just fried like bread.
Did you ask the employee hey, there's no cheese in here, can I have another one?
No, I already left. I was at my house.
Oh, jeez.
The other day we were at Burger King, and we saw an employee in the bathroom, and then she left without washing her hands. So I kind of said as a bad joke that employees must wash their hands. She came back and yelled at us, and then later on, when we were still eating, she flipped us off and told us to f*** off.
I actually used to work at McDonald's, and I walked into the freezer, and one of my coworkers flashed me, and she was not attractive.
I mean, at least you got something out of that. I mean, did you get food after?
No.
Let me hear you say, hey, Miss Kosher. Again, we'll work on that for next week. Come on, people, I ask so little. How you doing, Brandon? How's life? We'll talk, girl. Take it away, Miss Thing.
Fantastic, Alex. Thank you for asking. Well, what did Jay-Z, Beyonce, Rihanna, and Madonna all have in common besides the fact they're super rich? How about they now own a glorified Spotify with a ton of other top artists called Tidal? Tidal offers millions of songs and thousands of videos, all of the highest possible quality. Now, if that didn't sell you, there's also expertly curated editorial. My question is, who are the experts? What kind of editorial are they curating? And what does curating even mean? You can find out for a $10 or $20 membership. On March 30th, the New World Order, the streaming site launched. Each artist signed Tidal's declaration and it became official. Kanye was all, this is like the beginning of the new world, while Jay-Z said Tidal is changing the course of history forever. A little extreme. Yeah, they really aren't very good at dispelling those Illuminati rumors either. But here's a video of the launch of the event and my take on what they were really thinking. The video clips are real, but the commentary is not. Let's take a look.
New World Order, Kim Kardashian's booty.
You know, Tidal is really bringing us together. It's really where I want to feature my my music next.
I'm Beyonce. Why am I even here right now? Bitch better have my money. I'm Madonna and I'm trying to steal your relevance. I don't know what she's saying right now, but it's Beyonce, so I'm just going to nod and smile.
I'm telling you, the Illuminati is real. While I like the fact you can get exclusive content like Rihanna and Beyonce both drop their new singles, I just don't think it's worth the money. I give Tidal 3 all-seeing eyes out of the 5. Do you believe in the Illuminati, Alex?
Girl, you know I do. We have to take another break, but when we come back, we've got Things I Saw and Pow Bump. You don't want to miss it. Stay tuned for more KS Universe.
Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys are much too much. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We got the spirit. We're hot. We can't be stopped. We're going to beat them and bust them. Beat them.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life.
Let's get a little bit rowdy. R-O-W-D-Y.
Take time to be a
One
dad
more
today.
time. Oh, those boys are much too much. Those boys.
If you don't fix them, sparks from dragging tow chains could cause a wildfire, and that could be scary.
Hi, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Okay, so we drowned the fire, stirred it, drowned it again, and now just feel if it's cold.
Yeah.
Cool.
Smokey just gave me a bear hug.
I know. I already posted it.
Welcome back to KS Universe. Fun fact, Scotland has the highest rate of cocaine use worldwide, which would explain why their national animal is a unicorn. They're not real. Silly country. It's time for Things I Saw. I would like to point out that I've done this segment pretty much every week for the past 2 years, and I've only got 3 more after tonight. I just got really sad and concerned. Y'all ain't never gonna find someone to replace me, just so you know. Let's get our first picture up. Okay, I'm gonna start by reading the bitch in the red on the floor. Who the hell goes out in flats? You're a grown-ass woman dressed like it, and maybe you'll end your night in bed with a man instead of on the bathroom floor. Also, the bathroom floor is not a clean, sanitary place to lie. When's the last time y'all mopped? Y'all think about that. People pee in there, and you're just lying in all that nastiness with your friend. Make better choices, people. Next picture, please. She ain't never gonna get out there. Those doors do not unlock from the inside. I locked my sister in one once for 2 days. They issued an Amber Alert and everything, and the police were not happy when they found her. Neither were my parents. They should have just been happy that she wasn't dead, but they were mad. She does look comfy though. Wait a minute, is this some 50 Shades of Grey nonsense? Girl, no man is worth acting like a dog for. You should be teaching him how to beg. Am I right? I'm right. Next picture. I think my favorite part of this picture is that the man who's face down on the grass still managed to put his thumb up. So safe to say he's not dead. Unless rigor mortis is set in and this hand is frozen like that. Guess we'll never know. Do you think they're all friends, or did they just find this man in the grass and thought, hey, photo op? I have so many questions and no one give me the answers. Like, what are they holding in their hands? Concert tickets? Parking violation? Who knows? I certainly don't, and I have no intention of spending any time trying to figure it out. That's all the time we have for Things I Saw. It's time for Pal Bump. This week, the boys take you on an adventure in a special edition of Pal Bump called Pal Bump Behind the Bump. Take a look.
In the beginning, it was just me and Nate. We had some fun times. We hung out in dresses. We ate food while wearing dresses. We even played basketball while wearing dresses. Good times.
Basically, we all got into Pal Bump because no one wanted to f with us, and there's nowhere else to turn, man. We came from pretty bad upbringing, so we had to stick close.
It was some dark times. We were almost canceled. Plus, we almost killed our boss. That happened.
That's when things started to get really nuts. We did a lot of crazy things. We kidnapped a tech guy. We hired an assassin.
I think at one point we thought we were totally unstoppable. I mean, who's gonna stop us? Kim? Up until last week, she was in North Korea getting familiar with Kim Jong-un.
We could do literally whatever we wanted. Hell, for the first time, we included tech people and girls, which we would never have done if Nate was around.
I actually just wanted to be on camera more, so yeah.
I've honestly never really talked to these guys before.
Basically, things are just gonna get a lot worse. Don't expect anything good. I mean, I have no hope for it.
There's literally no way we could get any better than what we are now. So get used to the same old video week after week.
I don't think Pal Bump's done. We're never done. We're gonna keep rising up. Pal Bump is gonna keep pushing on. We're gonna chug on till the end of time.
That's our show for the week. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions or complaints, you can just keep those to your damn self, because we don't care. If you missed anything or just want to rewatch our amazing show, this episode, as well as all of our past episodes, can be found online at tv2ksu.com. Remember to vote in the weekly polls at ksuniverse.wordpress.com. Follow us on Twitter at ksuniversetv2 and like us on the Facebook. We've only got 3 more episodes of KS Universe this semester, so tune in next week to see how far we're going to push the boundaries. I'm graduating, so y'all never know what's gonna happen. Good night. We out.
I was chilling at camp when I had nothing to do, so I thought, let me check what's going on around school. Grab the remote, flip straight to TV2. I never knew they had a show for you, the viewer. A show asking who are you interested in? What's going on in daily life? What is happening? What's up with Jay-Z and Kanye? And maybe CLE will win a ring someday. You got opinions? Well, go ahead and tell us what you think. We got a website. Just go on there and you can start voting. Oh, snap. I forgot to say the show's name. Let me reverse. This is the best show, KS Universe.
Get caught buzzed driving, and you could do some hard time.
Craig, knock it off.
Sorry, Mom. It could cost you around $10,000 in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. And that could set you back a few years. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzzed driving is drunk driving.
If you want to be a parent, it doesn't matter how you play or even what you wear. You just need to be there. Thousands of teens in foster care don't need perfection. They just need you.
This new mom is struggling to get the skates just right. Now she's holding on for dear life.
You don't have to be